Hey guys, what's going on? It's Blockbull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. So today we do have the crypto bubbles here, and we are turning green across the board. Okay, we got Sol up 8.3%, Gol up 6%, HBAR 4.7, XRP 2.1%. We've also got Xcn up 2.7%. We will be concentrating on Xcn as well because I do believe there's a lot of content surrounding some of these cryptos, mainly XRP. Yeah, if I ever post a video amongst XRP community, the recommendations for YouTube do not push it out because there's so much content. There's so many more sort of influencers, if that's what you want to call us guys. I don't see myself as an influencer by any means. I just come on here to share my charting analysis, but ultimately YouTube will push the sort of, the crypto guys with the more subscribers, and then, their content's going to get viewed first. And this is why I like concentrating on XCN. So this is what we're going to do today, guys. We are going to take a look at XCN. And this morning, we was looking at a breakout. So for those of you that have been living under a rock, we have progressively been in a sort of slow bleed sort of downtrend here ever since we set that all-time high around 26th of January. And then, we did have this sort of tap here, and then it looks as if XCN has run into resistance again. It was looking positive this morning because it looked as if we was going to get a sort of close outside of resistance, but unfortunately XCN seems to be stalling out here, so we are looking for that sort of impulse to literally, smash through this sort of area of resistance for Xcn Onyx coin to really get going, guys. Now, what I've been doing, I have been quiet over the past sort of week because predominantly whilst crypto is down, ultimately everything else is down as well, the engagement, etc. So whilst it's down, rather than me just wasting time coming on here and telling you guys the crypto's going down, I'd rather, take the initiative to be productive. And this is what I've come up with now. So I've actually been creating a new product over here on the blockbulls.com. So for those of you, a lot of you have purchased these plans. I was absolutely blown away by the numbers, these plans we're doing. So we've got XDC and XRP plan. I've yet to list the new product, but you can find it over here. So you can actually click on any of these plans. And then what you can do then, once you go through to the XRP or XDC plan, click on the logo here, and it brings you out here. So this is what I've been producing here. So this is the AI crypto server. Okay, so it's a monthly subscription. It's a little bit more obtainable because some people haven't got the money, to purchase like a crypto plan, for example, like XRP, XDC. So this is a crypto server, and this is all in Discord now because I do get a lot of DMs, guys. So it's very difficult for me to sort of manage through everyone. So I thought, let's produce a crypto community. So we've got everything in there. So this is a crypto server, and this is all AI based, and I'll also be in there as well. So if you guys need any sort of TA, or you've got any requests, or you've got any sort of questions crypto related, I can answer those for you as well. So we do have the Block Ball crypto server now based on Discord as well. So it's for me, it's Discord's all new to me, to be honest with you guys, but it's absolutely fantastic what this piece of tech can do. So we've actually installed some bots. I've got the Block Bull bot, which is what I've been working on here. So any cryptos now, this is all AI driven. So any cryptos, it makes my life really easily. And you can see here, I literally, the time I'm recording, I literally asked this 5 minutes ago here. So I typed in XCN and it's brought up everything for myself. And this can happen with any sort of cryptos as well. So for example, if you're invested in XRP, you could type in XRP and it'll bring it all up. So it's a technical summary with everything going on here, and I can literally just click the chart and it will produce me the most up-to-date chart. Obviously this is all mobile based as well, so if you're out and about, you can see the charts. Okay, so this is absolutely brilliant. We have got the news as well. So for example, news, what we can do is type in the symbol as well. Say, for example, you want to look at XRP. We can take a look here. So 13 minutes ago, we've had pundits, Ripple's XRP 10x parabolic rally incoming. 21 minutes ago, we've got the XRP price prediction. So this is absolutely fantastic. We've got the charts, which I'll also be posting regularly over here. And we've got Ask the Block Bull as well. So you guys can directly ask me any questions you want. like I say, we've got the news, we've got the charts, and we've also got all the crypto data as well. So everything is all AI. And hopefully, once we do get some subscribers, once I do officially launch the product, if you guys want to find the products and gain early access, you can do so. There'll be literally me and you in there. So you're basically getting one-to-one service for $29 per month. Okay, cancel at any time. If you guys, it's not for you, cancel. Yeah. I can't hold you accountable for that, but ultimately, I want to build a like-minded community. I kind of want to separate the wheat from the chaff. I only want to be dealing with serious people, because over on X now, there's just so much riffraff going on, especially in the news feed. Okay, just so much hogwash. Anyhow, coming back to Xcn, here we go. So Xcn was looking at a breakout. It's not quite happening. So what I was looking at doing, I posted in my previous video last week that we was looking to come down significantly. Say, for example, I was looking at this high, and I did have an area of interest around here. So this was like the fake out for me. Okay. And this is where I sort of had my entry. So what I'm going to do is just remark that out with a yellow line around here. In fact, I've changed it blue. So let's go over to yellow. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger so you guys can see that yellow line. So this is ultimately what I was looking to come down for. But if we use the sort of 4-hour closes, arguably we could be bottoming out around here. So I would say around this sort of price, there's still chance for this to roll over, guys, is what I'm saying. But with the sort of cryptos at the moment, they look as if they're going to get going. So you know what, Xcn could leave a lot of dry powder, including my sort of 20% down here. Okay, that could be a possibility. But again, it's so easy. Like, listen, we've got Stronghold here. Very, very good cryptocurrency. If you've got any dry powder and it doesn't visit your entries, you can just roll it into something else like Stronghold, which is down significantly. Fantastic crypto built on Stellar. That's working with all the big boys. So we always allow the market to come to ourselves, guys. And this is exactly what we'll be discussing in the AI crypto server. Okay, so we do have some, M2 money flow, for example. This has bottomed out and it's obviously been printed. Someone shared this with me, so I forget who it is now. I get tons of messages, but I appreciate your input as well. So M2 money supply, this is doing the rounds at the moment over on X. So as soon as M2 money supply begins to increase, that usually leads to Bitcoin to increase. And we know what happens when Bitcoin goes up in price. The rest of the crypto explodes, guys. So it's looking really, really good. We've had an extremely rare signal flashing as well with Bitcoin. Again, this is good for crypto as a whole. So this has only flashed 3 times in history. So this is like 2016, 2017 here. You've got this sort of business cycle here, and then global liquidity. Again, this is all linked to M2 money supply happened here. And you can see exactly what happens after these sort of pink and yellow dots. We basically rally up to sort of mark the high of the cycle. Yes, it does take time, because this is on a sort of multi-year sort of scale here. We're not dealing with a 4-hour chart right here, so it does take time, guys. But you can see we are on the right track. I do believe there's going to be altcoin season, and it's going to be absolutely massive. But for me, it's just a case of wait and see now for Xcn. Like I say, the rest of the crypto market is looking remarkable at the moment, and we could draw something along these sort of lines here. So we're taking this sort of law here that was creating this sort of first bull pennant, and then we're also accounting for this wick as well. And then obviously, we're actually accounting for these sort of recent 4-hour closes here. So we could continue to sort of trade sort of range bound going into this apex before an explosion. That could happen, or we could break down to this sort of level here, just shy of 0.009. So that's still where my entries are, guys. Like I say, I put myself in a win-win situation. I've still got skin in the game, 80%, got 20% in dry powder, so we can always rotate that, and we're also there to snap up any sort of gains if Xcn was to do the worst and roll over from here. But guys, that's been myself. I've been the Block Bull. If you want to get yourself involved in the AI crypto server, be my guest. Like I say, that is a monthly subscription based. If you can find it, guys, like I say, because I've not put it on the website directly, so you'll have to go through one of the plans, then click on the logo, then sort of allocate it. It's sort of a hidden crypto server, if you will, guys. But yeah, I've been the Block Bull. Until next time, the Block Bull is over and out.